This HMO is going to cost over £100,000 to refurb. I'm literally about to get on a call with my contractor to actually bottom out the final cost before we get into contract. But here's the steps I've taken to actually try and mitigate as much risk when we actually get on site and not get burnt. So as you can see, we've got all of the items required and then costs against them. So this actually ties into a kind of full breakdown of all of the items of work. And as you can see here, how much quantity it is. So this is plaster to walls, so we know exactly the metre squared of all of the plaster based on the drawings that the architect's done. And then we've got a rate, which I can review and go back and forward with the contractor with to make sure that he's not overpricing me or nothing's not been allowed for. And then obviously a total. But before you actually do that, you need to look at what the contractor's allowed for, what the contractor's excluded, and then clarify these with them, either put it in or make sure it's come out if you don't need it. I see this time and time again, not only just in property, but also from my QS background. You think something's been included for, and it's not included in the price. And then, the contractor says, well, this will be an extra 5K, this should be an extra 2K. And this is how property can get expensive when you don't know what you're doing. For the last 5 years, I've been a quantity surveyor. I've worked on projects, from £500,000 to up to £50 million assisting. And, it's the same things, just at bigger scales. I'm going to be documenting my next project, but also sharing value where I can, especially from my QS background. But yeah, let me know what other kind of tips you think would be useful, especially when doing bigger developments. Or if you're just looking to get into property, just send me a DM.